Hey guys, welcome back to Train World. Now, last episode I did say it was going to be the last one, and one of the reasons it was crashing a bit, but there has been an update. And so there's a few things which I really want to discuss on the update. And one of them is being this. Look, we don't have Yuri, yet I can do this and still move about because he's keybinding it, and I'll show the keybinds in a second, but you can bring it on and off. Now, interestingly, if you press the button to get rid of it, and if you watch me, I'm holding the mouse button down to try and actually move it, you still can't. But you can bring it back, and it does, and if you press it again, the keybinding, it does it. I think it's K by default, but I'm left-handed, so I've re-keybind everything. So that's the first thing. Now, there are a few other things, so if we go into the menu, let me show the keybinding, go into settings, controls. You can go down, and as you can see, you can actually... Now, it's not all fully working. Look at this one. So I'm going to press it on my middle mouse button. It says it there. Click on it. Return. Now, it's still the right-hand mouse button. Middle one doesn't do it. So there are a few bugs, but it is basically working. All the other keys I've actually done are actually working. And I really like this, the GUI one. What is it? What have I done? Pause? No. Alt station? No. Screenshot? Press F. I would say use F12 for screenshot, not that. I don't know what that one does. Cinematic camera Z. Precise shift. But you can see you can basically redo everything. It's good for left-handed people like me, or even if you don't like the controls. It's good. Everything else is exactly the same on here. There are a few other things. Now, I press on there. We don't have to watch that train anymore. We can work in a minute down here. We're actually round here, sort of the map. So if I get yeah, so I've done that on the keybind as well now. Much easier. But auto signal, I think this came in from last episode, but I didn't really understand how to use it. Oh, should I show you a bug before we do that? Where's the train? We need to see the train. So you need to see something moving to see this bug. Hello? Where are you? There we are. Right. So what's the train? So if I go into build, boom, it pauses it. Go into stations, it pauses it. Go into that, it pauses it. However, since the update, if I pause here and go into build, it unpauses it. Didn't used to do that. That's a bug. So I'll report that, and hopefully that'll get fixed. But it's only a small one. What's the next thing? Oh yes, double track. So what we're going to talk about today. So today, let's talk about what we're actually going to do. There's a very loud car outside right now. It's just really annoying. Yeah, press that. So we are around here somewhere, aren't we? If I go into that, yeah. So we're just going to do a real simple line to Henderson. Now they want copper wires. Need copper. This is what I did, because it's right next to this one. But also, because they're a town, we can hook them up to the town. And then we can do a line going all the way back to here. But really, what we want to know is how good is this double line track? Because this is new mod. New update. That's the one. So let's add a guide in then. I'm sure I pressed it. There. Let's see that side so we can easily add it in. And so this, we're going to double track it. We're going to electrify it. Now the other thing we couldn't do last episode was get electric trains working. So we're going to try that. We're going to make sure, absolutely make sure, that the whole line is electrified from the beginning. So I couldn't work out why it wouldn't work. I had another look before this episode as well. I still can't work it out. So, right, what are we doing? I'm going to go in, I suppose, where should we start here? We do the line there first. Fairly simple stuff. It's not going to be a long episode, this. We press on track, press on there. We make sure these are clicked on. Steel bridges, or concrete bridges, because those steel bridges. Well, actually, have we got anything to open up yet? Only loco. Well, we might as well do it. What are you? I think these points have been nerfed slightly because it was given a lot more points before. Okay, back to track. So we're going on double tracks. Oh, can't you actually do it? Because that's update, replace. That's well. Let's see if you press on there actually still does it. I would have thought the double track would have been an option down here, not up there. Well, I'm going to say that's a yes. Okay, that's a bit of a gooey mess there, I think. So we're still limited by what we can do. Right, so if we were to... Now, I already know this bit. If you click on here, you always have to do the top bit. Now, I wonder if that works out exactly the same the other way as well. Nope. So you've got to be very careful which one you connect to. Now, the other thing, because of key binding, I think it's 0. Yes, I have. I've done it to 0, but I think it's spacebar by default. You can actually just carry on. You don't have to reconnect every time. Right, come on. But this is a lot easier now with the key binding. Still don't like the fact that it's limited, the length. But the fact that you can re-keybind, it's right. And I'm using arrow keys and I press the 0 on the numpad. Numbers pad. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's on pause at the moment, isn't it? I'd actually mind that. I think you should be able to build when it's on pause anyway. Anyway, there, which is good. Because it's only intended to be a quick episode, this. We're just testing out the new features, really. Ooh, right, okay. We know we can't get to there, we have to get to the town. Shall we... Now, did I press that one? Right, yep, that's cancel. So I've done it to adopt. There is another button you can press. See, maybe? Not sure. Right, we're at the town, so we want to do 2 stations. We want a through station for the train. Now, have I pressed turned off the GUI? I don't remember doing that. Maybe I did. It's weird. Okay. I say it's weird because it's this, if I keybind the same button to cancel and actually get rid of the GUI, that could have been my fault. Train lines there. So we want a passenger station first of all. Alright, 1 minute. There. And fast track. Still the gear is a bit crappy there, that you know, you think you can just hold it and just press the buttons, but as soon as you press these buttons it registers that you're pushing it down. So that needs to be clear. So you can, what you basically do is click on it once. We know this, we've done this many times. Put the terminals in. Then once you're happy, Just make sure they are done. Press the green button and we are fine. I think a little circle here. No, we need another station. So this one's copper ore, that's it. Great. That's copper wires. Right, maybe that's not it. That's everything. That's wood. That's fuel. Right, so that's copper ore. Which one are you? I swear I didn't press on that. Okay, right click it again. Right click it again. Your copper ore this end. Now what I'm umming and ahhing about is will we need to put something back to this station again? I don't know. Well, we'll find out another time, won't we? Right, so you are good enough. With that, wait a minute. Yep. Right. So this time we just need a single track. There. Yeah, everything's fine, yeah. We're connecting this first. It doesn't click, it doesn't, before it would snap to it. Doesn't snap anymore. Not sure if I like that. That's good enough. Right, so this one will come from this side. We're trying on the right, aren't we? We can do the flip, I suppose, but we could do that, or we can do the circle. I think we're going to do the circle this time. Doesn't feel too hard. Do we just put it anywhere there and it connects? No. You'll put it kind of in the same vicinity. Yeah, but it looks like it's okay. So shall we go to the other end? Click on there. Hopefully we can... I swear I clicked on the city. How do we end up all the way down there? Click on there. It's the same thing as the other one. Probably want to do a through and a... So what? Let's have a look. It is wire, so we need a different time station here. So that track has to go. There's wire, right. Okay, turn it around. But at the other station over this side. And why did I get off the station? I should have done that. These are still connected. Alright, so let's bulldoze a little bit of this. Nope. Now what's going to be interesting, if I do it straight to there, so it connects first of all, because we haven't tried this yet. Double track straight to it, it does connect. So if we go single track, can we still put a cross on here? Well, it looks like we can, so it's still individual track, it's been laid as double track. That's good to know. Right. I put that stationary on the wrong way, haven't I? Well, it doesn't matter. No, that'd be that side then. Yeah, I prefer it to go a bit more of a magnet on there. It does seem that you don't need to be so precise though, so that's a positive. Right, so the next thing we should talk about are signals. If we go to the middle of the line, right, we can probably get rid of the thing now. So we've connected it up, we can see we've done that. Got the 2 passenger stations. We haven't actually connected any further than this yet. We'll just connect passengers from here to here for now. By the way, I want to connect into there. Right, we're good. Now we're going to talk about the new way of adding signals. Now, this bit is exactly the same. You click on it once, it's added. Clicking it a second time, and then we get a few more features. So we want to be on the other side. Now what you've got is the auto signal, so you can get, it says you can do 4 along this side. So it depends on the distance between this and the other end. You can see as I shorten down the distance, you can get more signals into there. So if we... not allowing us to actually do it. Oh, there, that's it. You press there. Okay. So then we'd have to press on it again. Right, is it not actually allowing us to do any more? So it's done auto signals from that end, so that means you probably have to do it at the end then. You don't do it in the middle. Okay, in that case, go to the end. We'll try the other track from the end. So this time, you keep clicking until you get to the direction you want. At the moment it's on the outside, which means it's going on the right hand side. That's what we want. So we can click, it says you can have 0 on this side, and we have 7 up to there. If we download that, down that again to 6, 5, we can get 15. So click on it, there, and that's it. You can't add any more. Let's see if we can see them. If I go onto there, maybe it'll actually tell us. Here they are. And that's interesting. Do you remember from in the middle it said we clicked on the right hand one? I thought it only laid it to the right hand, but it hasn't. It actually has laid them on both sides. Well, there you go. So it looks like it doesn't matter which way you face these. What I mean is, we can click on it again. Doesn't matter which of these two arrows you click on. As soon as you press go, it does it on both sides anyway, depending on what that figure is. So if it says 5 and 10, it'll put 5 here and 10 there. That's what it looks like. Maybe wrong, but it does look like that's the case. Either way, we do need to put some manual signals in. Now we're coming back this way. We want to put one in here. Probably want to put one in here. No, well, that way, yep. Once again, I don't know if we need a closing one. Don't like adding it anyway. You there. Right. And should we go to the other end? Right, I'm going the wrong way. Probably need one here. Not entirely sure if we need that or not. We'll most certainly need one here. And we need one here. Right, we know we've electrified this, don't we? Because we were made sure that everything was electrified. I'm just wondering whether it's going to work or not. We will see. Well, we'll see, won't we? So, shall we click on the lines? Click add line. Innocent. No, I just noticed this. We can't use it as a passenger station, can we? This isn't classed as a town, so we can't use this as a passenger station. Yep. Okay. All right. We're going to amend this station then. Move that. We need to put one here anyway, and it's all electrified. So we're going to do the all one first then. Remember, you can only have passengers that's got the little passenger icon on it, even if it's a town. So it doesn't matter. We're going to put passenger all the way through to this city anyway, so we'll do that. So there to there. Apart from it says no. Why do you say no? Alright. Did we do something wrong? Well, the signals look to be correct to me. We find a signal along here. Well, it's not even on here. Look, the signal's correct. It's that arrow there. So we still have this bug where it doesn't want to connect sometimes. Okay. No worries. There plus line is not electrified, but we know it is. Where did I save it? Doesn't matter because it's not working anyway, but we'll try again. You can see the signals are correct. It's only going that way because we've put the station one way around, but other than that, okay. So we saved it this time. Really? We could try editing it and starting off this end, see if that makes the difference. I don't think it's going to though. He's quite adamant that it doesn't want to do this route. One good thing, there's no crashes so far. I have an idea. We can add a marker in. Let's see how far we can go. Well, it seems that he can go that far. I don't think you've got to add the station unless he's changed it. It's a possibility. I don't think there's anything wrong with this track. We're up to the junction, just before the junction, so we can get to go up to there. We'll just signal by signal. No. How did that happen? We did all these together. Well, there was that signal. It's not the first time I've seen this as well. So what's the wrong with it now? Is it just that we haven't got anything on it yet? The trains need to are not signed. Okay, so it is now working. Line is electrified. Ah, it's actually said it is electrified. I've never said it was electrified. That's interesting. Is there a way of actually doing this then? Finding out where the problem is? This was what we were trying to find out last time. It says the problem's there. Now we are changing subject just for a second here, but let's have a look then. Right, let me show you something. If I de-electrify this, it goes this. So this basically, these are the ones which are different to what we've selected. But we want electric. So this is what I've been here. There's nothing physically wrong with this line here. Do you see that? It's only lit up. Tiny bit there. Good timing. That's another update. You can now actually change track as trains go through it. Although I don't think it's meant to be moving. Are you showing us electrified now? It is electrified. Way! We found the piece of track. It's clay. That's copper ore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think it's going to need more than that. Then we give it to the line, which I haven't bothered naming it, but there you go. And we've got 20 lines in use. I got an achievement for that. Woohoo! Right, so we can press the... no, that one. Get rid of the GUI now. So if we go into cinematic mode, does that get rid of anything? No. But that is better. So F12, take a screenshot of that. Working electric trains. What speed are we doing? Luckily it's actually going to take something this time. Ooh. I'm not sure it is, you know. No. We put in a station which accepts what? Should have been copper ore, shouldn't it? Now we know the line's going to be broke again. Edit, move, click on there. Okay. Is the train okay? Oh, yeah, I think it might be picking up as well. Whee! These stations need to look different. I was doing thumbnails with different, you know, different lines, but all the stations are the same. Right, so let's click on there. Then where's the? You want me to click on you? Right click on you. Right click anything on you. Is that a bug? I pressed something by accident. I honestly don't know. Do we have any more points just to finish off with to play with? No, 332. He's nerfed them, hasn't he? He's nerfed the points because we got them a lot faster than this before. So I'm clicking on it. I don't. What about different town? Let's click on that. Yeah, that one comes up. but this one doesn't. Maybe this will come back if I reloaded, but I'm not going to. We're going to end the episode. Probably this will be this time the last one for a while. I'm going to let him do a few updates before we do another one, then we'll do another look at it again. Like auto signals. Look how many signals there are. That saves a lot of time. That's one good thing. Yeah. Double track's a good thing. The fact that we worked out how to electrify it, that's a good thing. I click on the town there. No, it just doesn't want to. Okay, anyway, should we go? Yeah, we'll go on to there. Click on there. Watch all the wonderful people of this town. Are you gonna let me do that? No, that's better. If I do that, it looks much nicer, doesn't it? Much nicer. And eventually, even get a little station, or even trains to the station. That would be it. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Lovely. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I do enjoyed it. If you did, please press the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe and press that ding dong bell button. You know what it does. See you next time. Bye, bye.